There is a scripture in the book of Ezekiel that points to a baby that was in an open field, and nobody cut the umbilical cord. The baby was polluted in its own blood, and nobody was there to wash the baby, to swaddle the baby, to cause the baby to live. And a man walked by and saw the baby in that condition and said, "Live. I command this baby to live." What does this picture mean? Every nation in Africa, in the Caribbean, and those of us in America have been tied to our colonial masters and our former slave masters. We are like a baby that has come to birth, but nobody has cut the umbilical cord that we could go free from our former colonial masters to grow up and become truly recognized independent realities. We are polluted not in actual blood, but we're polluted in the mentality of our former colonial masters. We must be washed of that old mind. We must be cleansed of the old way, the old ideas. And somebody has got to help us, nurse us back to strength. Who will perform that duty? America should help you. Europe should help us clean up, stand up, and become a great independent reality. But the question is, will they? I think they might. But they won't unless we apply pressure properly. I'm going to say that again. I think they will, but they just won't do it on their own. We're going to have to apply pressure properly. What do we mean? Africa, as well as blacks in the Caribbean and in America, must understand that as long as somebody else is feeding you, you will never be free. I went to the store the other day and I picked up some products. Here's some milk from France. Don't we have cows in Africa? Here is some powdered milk from Holland. Can't we produce this in Ghana? Here is some good old close-up toothpaste. Can't we produce this at home? Here is some tomatoes from Italy. Can't we grow and can this here? Here is some salt from the good old USA. But can't we produce salt in Ghana, in Africa? Well, here's some beauty soap from Singapore. Very nice. Here's some mayonnaise from America. Here's some custard cream cookies from the United Arab Emirates. We could go on and on. It's not necessary. If somebody else is feeding us, if somebody else is clothing us, then we have not taken our destiny in our own hands. In the Caribbean, as we speak, The land is so rich you could spit and a tree would grow. But they are buying food from Europe, from Canada, from Australia, as though the land in the Caribbean cannot grow food. Africa can grow enough food to feed the entire world. But Africa is looking to Europe and America for the things that we could produce right here. We're not saying that we shouldn't import things from outside. No, but Africa must not be the dumping ground for the small products of other nations when we can produce these things for ourselves. Well, what does this mean, Africa? You know what's wrong? We think that furniture made in Europe is better than furniture made by our own Ghanaian craftsmen. We think that sugar grown somewhere else is sweeter than sugar grown in Ghana. But if you, Ghana, would be free from the old idea and vision of your former colonial masters, then you would recognize that you have superior earth. You have the basis to make superior products. There's no wood on earth better than the wood found in Ghana and in Africa. Your wood is superior to wood anywhere on the earth. Your product should be sold all over the world. You shouldn't be importing, you should be exporting the value of Ghana to the world. The problem in Africa, as the problem in America, is the problem of division, disunity. You take your tribes and you put your tribes and the tribal concerns above the national concern. God created us in tribes and families, but the process is tribe, nation, international community. Tribe, nation, international community. We started as sperm. We grew to a clot, then an embryo, then a fetus, then a child, then a young adult, then a mature person. It's a process of evolutionary growth and development. If you stay thinking tribe, you'll never become a strong nation. Why should I think as a God that I am better than an Ere or a Fanti or an Ashanti? I should think I'm proud of my tribe. I'm happy over my tribe. But here's my Fanti brother, my Ere brother, my Ga brother. And the nation is bigger than my tribe. So my tribal concerns should melt and evolve into national concern. What is good for our nation is more important than what is good for our tribe. Kwame Nkrumah had a vision, not just of Ghana being a great nation, but he envisioned the United States of Africa. Oh, Africa, if you could just think that whatever you're missing in Ghana, your brother next door in Côte d'Ivoire, or in Nigeria, or in Cameroon, or in Sierra Leone has it. Whatever we don't have, our brother in South Africa, in Namibia, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Rwanda, in Burundi. All Africa needs is real unity. But you can't get real unity as long as you're saddled with the vision of your former colonial masters. We have to shed that vision and take on a new idea that will bring up a new vision. Then we will ultimately evolve to the United States of Africa. Well, we're here now at the end of the century. In the beginning of the century, they saw us coming home. At the end of the century, we're home. 6 years from now, we'll enter a new century. And Africa has the potential to become a great superpower in the 21st century. But we have to envision it. We have to call it into existence.